Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how you can clean up your sunset photos. Here I have a photo that I took in Dubrovnik in Croatia. I took it with a Canon EOS 550D on f-stop.5, and because I was facing the sun, I used a shutter speed of 1/4000th of a second. It's shot in RAW, which is quite important because it saves a lot more information about all the color and can help you in the editing process later on. We're going to do a few things to this photograph. I've got a list here from previous editing with the photograph. We're going to straighten it, crop it, adjust the curves ever so slightly, fix up the hue and the color, and then we'll add a vignette onto it. So the first thing I want to do is load up this image here, go over to the Adjustments tab, and I'm going to crop the image down to a 2:1 crop. So width 2, height 1, custom aspect ratio, and then just drag that there. Now I'm trying to get the rule of thirds in place where interesting elements and main subject matter will line up with the thirds that you see vertically and horizontally. So I'm just going to line this up here with the mountains in the background and then just bring that up a bit. And also I just want to make sure that what's coming up towards here in front of us at the bottom of the image still looks okay and still gets a bit of the sun in. Actually, I might move that up a bit more to the horizon. We can play with that a little bit. I think I'm just going to crop that for now. And the other thing I want to do is just make sure I straighten it a little bit. I've pre-calculated what my straightening needs to be, 0.57. So over here on the straighten tool, definitely is not right. Okay. Now what we want to do is, I think we're going to focus first on is the color. I basically want to enrich the orange colors that you see back here. So I'm going to come down here to the color tab. I'm going to select this orange here, and I'm just going to up the saturation a bit. Bring down the luminance ever so slightly. Adjust the hue. There we go. So the raw camera file brought in a white balance of 4800 and a tint of 9 already. I think it's a bit overdone. I'm just going to bring it down the saturation a little bit. Okay. The other thing I want to do is maybe try to increase the contrast so the blacks are a little bit blacker and the lights come out a little bit more. So over here on the curves tab, I'm just going to lower this a bit. Make the darker values just a bit more pronounced. Use this to try to brighten it up a bit. Try to make sure you don't overexpose where you see the sun highlights there. Should be okay for now. And then finally, you want to put a vignette on this one. So originally I set it to an exposure vignette. So let's move over there. Let's bring the radius in until it looks just about, yeah. So it's not too pronounced, but just helps focus this on the center of the image. And there you have it.